Okay, hey, greetings, YouTube land, and welcome back to another live stream video. This is a first time live stream of The Elder Scrolls Online. I haven't done this game live before because I'm not too sure. Oh, well, you know, I guess it's okay that you see this because you don't see anything. But like, I'm not sure how this game is gonna stream, the quality of it, and whether it's gonna be laggy, because everything is moving fast-paced. Real quickly, I have to apologize for my last stream last night of Might and Magic 7 for Blood and Honor. I did it like at past midnight, like 1 o'clock in the morning, and somehow I didn't set it up correctly for the streaming on my OBS, so it just got me and up in the corner, and then it was just a black screen, and then you can hear the game, but it was only like a half an hour that I played, so it's not too bad, I guess. So sorry about that. And of course I'm going to get back to that game, but like 30 minutes will be missing, you know. Okay, so anyways, but oh, and I also want to say, any games I would stream before, like older ones, because you know, I think it can handle like the older games. You know, it's not the game is not moving so fast. This one being you know, a newer game, a modern game, it's gonna move kind of quickly. So hopefully it's not gonna be too laggy, and it's not, you know, gonna look bad. And you can watch it at 1440p. Okay, so don't forget to change that. For some reason, well, if you watch it like 1080p, you know, anything, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. So I don't know, you know, I was getting that message even when I was streaming Might and Magic, and I looked back at it and it seemed like it looked fine, it looked okay. So hopefully it's the same with this. Anyways, this is my necromancer, so I'm just gonna do random things here, I guess, and well, I'll work on the quest in Markarth. That's like the latest DLC or expansion rather. And oh, also I want to give a shout out and a huge thank you to my good friend Todd. His channel is Toddy Walnuts, and his gaming channel is Dagon the King Killer. Dagon the King Killer. He doesn't have anything yet, but he will, you know, once he's done with Days Gone. But I gotta thank Todd for, you know, plugging my channel in his stream, so thank you for that. Thank you so much. And then likewise too, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and check out Todd's channel and subscribe to him. So he has Todd E. Walnuts, and then he has Dagon the King Killer. Yeah, like I said, I really hope this is looking okay. Well, anyways, so here's my necromancer, and if you just want to go ahead and see my different characters here, so that's my Celeste. Okay, my newest one that I haven't really started yet, only level 5. Here's Archmage Felgar, my Ice Warden, Nemet Achaea, or Achaea, Ariadne, Mage Fist, Mazoga the Large. I have Batrax, it's my Nightblade. Loves to Eat, it's my healer. It's Argonian. And then Phaedriel. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump in. And what I'm going to do first is, this may not make sense to a lot of you if you're new to it, but I'm going to get my 3 tickets because there's a PvP event going on in Cyrodiil. And just to let you know, oh, I think I'll check him out then. Oh yeah, hey, okay, great. Thank you, Daniel Fulbright. Yeah, do check out Todd E. Walnuts. If you look on my channel, under the recommended, you'll see that. I have him there, and I have his Dagon the King Killer. So thank you for that. what was I gonna say? Oh, so just be prepared. There's gonna be enemies trying to kill me, like other players. I'm not a PvP guy, so there's potential I can die. Most likely I will. I'm just here to get the tickets, so but then you always have other players that just want to kill you. Okay, so I'll get one, but then I have to use the ticket. Because as you can see, I have 10 out of 12, and I can get a total of 3. So if I'm at capacity 12 out of 12 and I get another ticket, I just basically forfeit that one, so I have to use it. Okay, so I'm ebb and pack with this guy. Elven Gardens. Yeah, I don't know how it's coming, but oh my god, it looks like it's gonna be pretty bad. Now look at that, I can see it like kind of spinning, like it's buffering, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it moves, you know.
Hey,
there's a lot of action that's going to go on, so it might start to get laggy.
Take a look at
I apologize
all those siege
for that.
engines. The ballisti. Nah, we can do better. These louds. Well, what are you?
Okay, so I have to destroy the ballista. Shit, there's some enemies already. They're gonna want to kill me. Fuck. I'm gonna get killed. There's a lot of Aldmeri Dominion. Yeah. God. I just wanna take care of this. God, please don't kill me. Okay, they're leaving me alone, so that's good. I'm just not a PvP kind of guy, you know? I'd rather just do solo missions. I like to roleplay a lot, you know? Okay, good. Now, stay hidden here. Flame tar barrel, okay. There we go. Sabotage the Western Forge, okay. You know, once I'm done getting my tickets, then technically the real game begins, you know. Come on. Okay, good, good. So now, I'll port out of here and then port back and get my ticket. And then I have to use my ticket before I get the other two. Oh, hey, thanks for showing up, Todd. Yeah, Daniel, so this is Todd E. Walnuts. I think you should be able to just click on him, and then it will take you to his channel. And then he has his gaming, oh, here we go. He has his gaming channel, Dagon the King Killer. And if it doesn't pop up when you do a search, just go check my channel, and you'll see it. And kind of forgive my appearance. I typically am clean shaven, but I didn't shave in a while, so yeah. So I'm just waiting to get over to Blackreach. How's the sound too? Is it too loud? Is it too laggy? Is it clear? Okay, so I can teleport back to Imperial City. For me, that's like the quickest. Here we are. The quickest way to get back to your base in the sewers, because otherwise I would have to make my way into the sewers from up above and then work my way through the sewers, and there are enemies there too, player enemies as well as you know, just the enemies in the game. Okay, here we go. I could, you know, change up my look. Now, when you look at me, you can see I have scales. That's because of the skin I'm using. I can completely customize how he looks, what he wears, all the accessories on him, the hair. Everything, and I'll show you an example of that when I get back to the Imperial City. Oh, what happened? I can even change up my personality. So right now I'm using a swashbuckler personality. I can use, oh, here we go. I can use furious, assassin, cheerful, you see, melancholy. But swashbuckler's the latest one that I bought. I can change up my skin. Arctic Frost, Blood Drained, or just have regular skin. The sound is good. Okay, okay. Thank you. Blood Forge, Crystal Ice, Mind Shriven, which is pretty cool. And let me see here. But, you know, I also like to go as this. Here it is. And use the zombie skin. And there we go. So anyways, yeah. Let me go ahead and turn this in.
Well, this place is homey. If I knew you could do it. Didn't think I'd miss this.
Okay, so I got one ticket. Shoot. Okay. Okay. This dude. Okay. I'll get the other ticket later. I'm just gonna start gaming. And if you're wondering what I'm using, it's a bear lizard. And then that's my pet, that ball right over there. You can change up what kind of pet you want to use. Different kinds, like a Daedrat, Daedric Scamp, Demonic Chicken, Flying Pets, Imp Dragon, you know. But my latest one is that. The same goes for the mounts. But I'll go ahead and just, oh, this is a good one. Yeah, I like this. Okay. Gather information, okay.
here as long as you like. I'm done waiting for Ard Kaddick to muster the clans.
Are you now? And what do you plan to do about it? Join those rebels? You wouldn't have the first clue about how to find them.
That's where you're wrong. Connell says they're gathering in the eastern foothills.
Well, then your head can wind up on a pike with the rest of them, you damn fool.
Explore east of the city and see what I can learn. Okay. So there we go. So it's just this mission here is gathering intel. You know, it's kind of cool because, see, this is Markarth, and in Skyrim, the game, Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, the single-player game, you can go to Markarth, because this is the Reach, and this is all part of the Skyrim region, just like here, and this is Western Skyrim, so here's Solitude right up over here. See, Solitude, and when we go down where my mouse pointer is, I don't know if you can see the mouse pointer, but when you go a little bit south and then west, that leads to the Reach. So it goes down here, and here's Markarth. And over here in Skyrim, across this bridge and up this way, there is a mod home that I downloaded. And I did a house tour of that, and it's called Varden Kemmel. That's V-V-A-R-D-E-N-K-E-M-E-L, Varden Chemical, or not chemical, Varden Kemmel. So that's double V. And you can go ahead and check that out. I have a playlist of house tours and like showcase playlist, and you can see that there. But anyways, the house is like right there where those death hounds are. And it's a free home, so it's quite nice. Oh, I'm supposed to go up there. Okay. Typically like to play in first person. I play first person in Skyrim, and occasionally we'll go into third to take a look at my character, but for this game, for some reason, I don't know, I like to just kind of zoom out a little bit to see my guy. Okay.
None of these weak strangers could face a true Reach challenge.
And in Skyrim right here, this stable, this is where you could buy a dog, and the dog's name is Vigilance. So it's you know, it's kind of great to you know, see the sights from Skyrim here in ESO. This is I don't know, like 100, maybe more, maybe even like 500 years before Skyrim. Okay, Understone is right here. And this building here in Skyrim, there would be this priest of Stendar. I think he's from Stendar. And he's telling you that, asking if you've seen anyone go into this house, because it's haunted. And the house is basically possessed by this Daedric prince named Malak Bal, which Daedric is basically like demonic, like a demon named Malak Bal. And you know, there's a quest involved there. I won't spoil it just in case, you know, and some of you people haven't done it yet and you're interested in it. Understone is in here.
Yeah, my friend. Was your hunt successful?
Ah, okay, this guy's a vampire. I remember him from the Western Skyrim quest, even though I haven't completed it. Yes, what time is it in the game? Okay, 5, okay. Good evening, Count, or I'm actually a necromancer, so I should roleplay that. Good evening, Count Veritas. It's good to see thee again.
You couldn't have timed your arrival any better. Ardkadak holds court as we speak. We'll never have a better chance to gain an audience with him. Did your investigation uncover anything we can use? What did you learn?
I have discovered something quite troubling. The rebel leader might be Arana. The gathering in the eastern hills.
Arana? I have heard their name during my time here. Did you happen to learn what these rebels are rebelling against?
I have not precisely, but they do have spies within the city, urging people to flee to the hills. Might be a trap.
Flee the city? With a grey host prowling the countryside? Well, that's 3 valuable pieces of information. I want you to represent me before Ardkadak. Explain what you learned and convince him to finally agree to meet with me.
That will be done.
Speak with the Ard Sentry. You'll need to convince her to gain an audience with Kadak. I think the information you uncovered about the rebels will be enough to interest the despot of Markarth. But you can never be too certain with Reach folk.
I was told to speak to thee.
You again? You dare to disgrace Understone Keep with your presence,
I
outsider?
remember you.
That takes guts, I'll give you that. What's your business in the Ard's Keep?
I bring valuable information from Count Veritas concerning the witch rebels.
Do you now? And you want to share that information with Ard Kadak? You're certainly full of surprises, outsider. All right, I'll allow you to approach the throne, if your courage holds out. Fair warning, the Ard's in a foul temper today.
I understand.
Not yet you don't, but you will. Ard Kadak's is likely to remove your head from your shoulders as listen to you, so talk fast, outsider. And remember, the Ard has no patience for fools or flatterers. Keep that in mind.
I will. Ard Kadak, I beseech thee.
What fool do I have to behead for letting you in here? You're not of the Reach or the clans. You've either got the sense of a goat or the heart of a saber cat, and I'm eager to find out which. Now, speak plainly. What brings you to the despot of Markarth?
I bring information about the witch rebels. It comes from Count Veritas, Ravenwatch.
The fancy elf, who won't take no for an answer, eh?
No, he's also a vampire,
This
but
offer.
a good one.
News concerning the rebels is a beast worth skinning. Tell me something I don't know, and won't have you fed to my hunting dogs.
You have spies within thine city, and they are urging people to flee to the eastern foothills.
Spies? In my city? Well, that would explain some things, but that and a vague location aren't enough to get me to sit down and drink with a high elf. What else have you got? And remember, my patience is wearing thin.
I think the leader's name is Arana.
Arana. I know that name. She's a honey-tongued fanatic who refused to bury her sword when I forged a
Hey,
peace with the
it's
Grey
Xenak.
Host.
Hey, Felagar.
Slippery.
Hope you are doing good.
But I didn't
I
realize
answer,
she
yes,
led the
yes.
rebels.
Xenak is another very good man,
Twitch.
and he
That
does also
commands
Let's Play videos,
respect.
much like me. I don't know if you're still active. I haven't checked your channel in a while, but Forgive me for that, but I will. But he has, guys, you know, Xenak has plenty of Let's Play videos, Skyrim and the like, and RPG games too, and he knows of Might and Magic 7 for Blood and Honor, such a great nostalgic RPG from like late 90s. But yeah, do give him a sub as well. So, you know, like I said, I think you could just click on his name and then it will go to his channel. Did you say you made peace with the Grey Host? You mentioned that you made peace with the Grey Host?
Aye. They agreed to spare the city while they look for some ancient relic. Dwarven, I suspect. They can have it. Verandis wants to meet? Then talk to my advisor, Lady Boleyn. Track down Arana for her, and I'll listen to every word he has to say.
Thy will be done. I shall speak to Lady Boleyn, or Boleyn. Oops. Moving too fast. Fare thee well, my lady. I was told to speak to thee.
I couldn't help but overhear Ard Kadoc's voice. It carries. Now,
Yes,
tell
it
me
does.
about the leader of the witch rebels. The name you provided? Arana, I believe you said?
Yes, Ard Kadoc asked me to help you find her.
Ah, therein lies the problem. Reach witches are experts at losing themselves in the many caves and copses that decorate the landscape. It's like finding
Copses,
a
that's
tooth
actually a
in
word I'm not
hen's
familiar
beak.
with.
Most witches give deference to the Ard. Arana is a troublemaker.
So Ard Kadoc wants you to find her?
Actually, that task falls to you. A favor for a favor, yes. That's how business works here. Locate the rebels. Find Arana and urge her to stop meddling in Markarth's affairs. Do that, and you shall earn a place for you and your count in the Reach.
Then it would bequeath me to find this Arana.
That look on your face. I know curiosity
Well, not bequeath,
when I see
behove,
it.
behoove. It would
Very
behoove
well.
me to
I
find
can spare
Arana.
a few more
It's
moments
the wrong
before
word,
sending
sorry.
you off on your task. What does the outsider in Ard Kadoc's court wish to know?
Nothing. I'll go ahead and talk to Count Veritas. Yeah, I'll do that. Look at this person. I have that skin as well. Yeah. That is the I forgot what it's called, but I have it. This one, Bloodforge. Yeah. See, it looks like this, but you won't be able to see it because I'm covered up. If I use this one, there, now you can see it. Yeah, it's really cool skin. I should do like a showcase video of all my skins and horses and pets and all that, but anyways, yeah, let's take that off. And this is back to the zombie skin, because the zombie skin matches the mask. You see, if you look at that, so it just looks like it's a skull face, right? And I am a necromancer after all, so
Over here, my friend.
not a vampire like
I
this
want your
guy
audience
here.
with the
but
Ard.
it went well.
Before you run off, tell me about your audience with Ard Kadoc.
He sent me to his advisor, Lady Boleyn. They asked that we find, or particularly me find, the rebel leader Arana.
Impressive. You accomplished more in mere moments than I've been able to do since I arrived in this savage land.
Oh, he says,
Find Arana. See if the witch rebels will join our cause. I will continue my own investigations and meet you back here.
okay. Xenox says, yep, still active. We can't wait to see continuation of your Might and Magic series. Also love your ESO vids. Thank you so much for that. Yeah. You know, I'll do Might and Magic 7 probably tomorrow. I'll stream that too. And I'll do it like a bit longer. Maybe it'll be like another hour and a half. Mostly to make up for the failed one yesterday of just being a black screen, right? Okay, find the rebels. Okay, so they're outside. I think I went the wrong way. Oh, here it is.
None of these weak strangers could face a true reach challenge.
What is this challenge that thou speaks of?
Strutting around, thinking you're tough. Sure, you may have seen a clash or two. Tricked yourself into believing you hold a warrior spirit. But could you stand against the true reach challenge?
Yes. What is this challenge that thou speaks of?
Don't you have a gut of stone? Well, how's a den crawling with otherworldly beasts sound? Just you against a horde of Oblivion's worst monsters and spirits. Most outsiders would quiver in fear at the thought.
Dost thou know of such a place?
I sure do. A cave lies to the south that my clan calls Batishran Hollows. We hold the Batishran rites there.
Hollows, okay.
A combat ritual meant to test our warriors' mettle. I challenge you to go there. Prove that you belong in the Reach.
Well, I do have pressing matters to deal with, which is the main storyline, but I accept thy challenge. How do I get there?
Impressive grits.
Oh God, this is
the rites
a,
will definitely kill you.
see that symbol? I think
This
that's
cart can take you to Batishran Hollows right away.
a group dungeon.
Otherwise, head
And I'm
south
gonna
to
attempt
find
this
the
solo?
cave.
Okay.
I'll send word ahead to my clanmate Khadgar. Speak to him when you get there.
This cart can take you to Ratashran Hollows right away. Okay, I'll try it. Oh boy. Oh wait, is there anything inside here? Okay, so I'm going to this Ratashran Hollows. Oh, it says solo. Okay, solo. Try not to cross paths with members of the Spirit Blood clan. They show brutality in battle that even scares other Reach folk. Whether a gift of their blood or style of combat training. Okay. Yeah, what is that symbol I saw? Where am I on this map? Okay. Oh, nice. I can use my mountain here. Hello.
Ah, you should. And I received Enger's message. I thought for sure he jested. A stranger from beyond the Reach would never agree to partake in the Barishran's rites. And yet, here you stand. Are you certain you want to do this?
It's why I came.
Usually Reach folk train their entire lives for this day.
Oh,
They enter knowing full well that it may mean their death. If you choose to turn back now, you shall lose
I've
your
had
pride,
experience
but keep your
with
life. So,
plenty
once
of
more I
experience.
ask,
I'm
are you
champion.
ready?
Well, it says champion 810, but I'm like technically champion level 1000 something. So I am. Tell me what to do.
Twice you affirmed to me your commitment to the rites. So it shall be. The path lies before you. Through here you will meet a rites matron. Speak with her to begin the challenge. I wish you luck. Perhaps you will emerge to honor the Reach.
very well.
By even agreeing to perform the Varishans' rites, you show more courage than others.
Okay. So let's go ahead and... Okay, so this is like a repeatable quest when they have a blue marker like that.
Curious in outsider
Oh.
approaches.
Yeah.
So rarely do we see one
What
enter
happened to
these
your
hollows.
eye?
What could you seek? A challenge? Wish to test your strength against the spirits? Tell us, outsider, what do you know of the Vateshran's rites?
Nothing at all. Only that it is some sort of a challenge. I would like to know more.
The rites determine who may dwell in the Reach. They separate the strong from those too weak to survive in our lands. If you do not belong among our
shall
people,
perish.
then you shall perish.
So like,
Do
if
you
I'm not
have
like
the
a Nord,
strength of a Reachman?
I'm not a Nord. I'm a High Elf, an Altmer. What dost I need to do to succeed? There we go.
Realms of oblivion leak into this cavern. 3 wings, each holding 2 champions of the great spirits. Pass through each wing.
Defeat every creature
Defeat
within.
every creature
Only
found
once you
within.
clear a wing,
Only
may
once
you
you
move
clear a
into
wing,
it.
may you move
Okay,
on.
let's
This
do this.
door leads to the choosing. Once inside, decide on the first path to
Survive the
take.
challenges within.
The right.
Okay, first time doing this. Let's see.
Oh, an outsider! I haven't seen one of you in an eternity. Come have a chat if you want some advice. It may just keep you alive.
Okay, so here we go. The wounding. Okay, the wounding.
Welcome to the Wounding, a playground for Moloch
Veteran
Wolf's
trial.
fiends. Keep your eye out for
Well, if you
traps,
guys want to see
or
something
the
funny,
lies
I will
of
die
his
very
threats.
quickly. This is veteran. Yeah, veteran level. That's face to face. This is a trial. It's truly meant for like groups of people, but just for shits and grins. We will see how tough they are. Yeah, it's meant for like 12 people. Veteran. Okay, so there's normal and then veteran. Veteran is exceedingly hard. So, and that's even with just 12 people. Like it may start off easy, but oh boy. You see that? I'm almost like dying already. Oh shit, this is like a mini boss. Shit, drank the wrong potion. Oh shit, those balls are gonna heal him. even sure what... I mean, am I supposed to just kill everything in here? Kill Zakarin, the sculptor. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh shit, I used the wrong one. That's okay. Jesus. Okay, well, if all I have to do is kill this Zakarin, let's try it, but I guarantee he's not going to be easy. Oh, I can't use my mount here. Wow. Okay, I see. I can walk over there. What is this devilry? Fuck. Yeah. Okay, that's enough of that. It's like too difficult. Vitality bonus decreased. Well, let's get out of here. Let's just continue with the quest. You know, it's meant for like 12 people. Can I just port out of here? You know, I wonder what I get out of that though, you know. Sometimes when it's like trials and stuff like that, and like I said, it has to be like 12 people, and it's veteran mode, you get like a skin or mounts or pets and stuff like that. The reward is, you know, really, really great. Find the rebels, okay. Something's going on over there. Let's get some really nice music here.
Hold there, outsider.
And who might thee be? What is it? Who might thou be? I think it's who might thee be.
These hills belong to the Reach folk, Rover. Turn around and go back the way you came, or I'll have your nose for a trophy.
I'm looking for the witch rebels. I need to speak to them. It is of the utmost importance.
Witch rebels, huh? That's just a label applied by the oppressors, don't you think?
I hear
Look,
that
we have
thick
enough
Nord
trouble
accent.
with those Greyhost bastards and Carrick's soldiers. We don't need a curious outsider blundering around and getting in our way.
I sense like it's, with the Nord accent, it's almost like, has like a bit of Scottish to it, with a hint of like Swedish, kind of like that, you know? Swedish, like, what is his name? Well, of course, there's a Swedish chef, Swedish chef, but not him. If you guys remember Woody Woodpecker, there's a Wally Walrus, right? Isn't he? Oh, good day, good day, good day. I will kill that woodpecker. Yeah. So it's kind of like that, you know. I'm hunting for the Grey Host too. Need to talk to thy leader, Arana.
You're a hunter, truly. Sounds
I'm a
more like
necromancer.
Kadok and his keep witch getting up to more mischief. You want to befriend the witch rebels? Then prove it. The Grey Host has set up stockpiles nearby. Find out what they're storing, and then we'll talk.
Very well. I shall investigate the Grey Host stockpiles.
The stockpiles were spotted to the east and south. If you can find out what the Grey Host is using them for, then we'll owe you a favor. And true Reach folk never renege on a favor.
I shall hold thee to that. Okay, so look at that. This is a, what do you call one of those, for the Mages Guild to get the lore books, right? See, lore book discovered. Oh, God. You... Okay, so here we go. This gnarled wooden fetish is an essential component of a Hairstorm ritual. Yeah, I think I've done like maybe a couple Hairstorm, but it was not just like randomly going to them and putting them out, but it was part of the main story in Western Skyrim. I started doing it, although never completed. Look at that. Void shrine here. Oh, did I see a werewolf? I did. Look at that. Yeah, the water in this game looks pretty good. Look at that. I really like, you know, the like water in video games, you know, I like them to look real, just like in Skyrim. I have, I'm using like 3, maybe 4, at least 3 water mods on top of each other. But yeah, I'm level, see, champion 1052, even though it shows that my level is, see, it will always show the maximum level at 810, you know, champion level, but it goes beyond that. I think ZeniMax, they said that they were gonna increase the level cap so that it would be like maybe 900 something, let's say 950, so instead of 810. So when that happens, since I'm already surpassed 950 as an example, it'll just show me as 950 then, you know, and this would just keep going up. So yeah, and you know, you can really further customize your character with these champion points, all these different things that you can do. You put points into here. There's just so much customization, so I love that. But this is about to change, this whole the champion point wheel. They're going to change it. And I'm pretty sure when they do that, they will retract the points you've used, so you don't have to pay anything. And when I say pay, I mean pay with gold, you know, fake gold, fake money. Because typically when you want to respect and redistribute your points, you have to pay gold to do that. But when something major is gonna, like a major change, they do it for free. How do I get? Okay. Doesn't want me to go that way. Your character looks badass. Oh, hey, thanks so much for that, Xena. Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much. The mount I like to use with this guy too, when I'm dressed like this, when I have that look, that was a good one too, that curse-bound one, but I like to also use, there's a skeletal horse, yeah, because, you know, I have like a skeleton face, right, so it like matches. But then when I'm using this one, okay, and take off that, and I'm using that. See, I'm kind of like a robot. If you look at me, see my joints and stuff. You can see where it bends, the nuts and bolts and everything. I like to, oh, let me change my skin. I like to use, where is it? Yeah, here. Ebon Wolf. This is a good one. It's like a robot wolf. Kind of like steampunk, you know? Anyways, yeah. And thank you for that. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get up there, but let's see. Oh, okay. I'll go this way. Look at those sun flares. I love it. Okay. Two kudas. Really cool. You know, these are like kind of rare to come by, the kudas. And there was a time when I had 75 of them. But because I've been using them, I'm like only down to 23, but yeah. Why is that person sneaking? There's no one here. Oh! Okay. Oh, I jumped into the tree. Alright. These vampiric servants move like overstuffed hens, slow, too slow. Our Ashen Lord demands more hero storms, but what are we to do with bumbling oafs who can barely carry a box of turnips, let alone powerful reagents such as gray reliquaries and witch pikes. Come to the gathering circle just northwest of the Valthum Barrow. Our friend in Markarth often meets with Grey Host leaders there. Perhaps she can convince the exarchs to provide more stability workers, or suitable workers. What the? Ooh. Yeah. Oh, hey. Okay, I thought you guys were bad guys. That's good. Okay.
This one, Taven. Come, Harrier. Give me your measure.
Talk to Arana. Okay, oh, here she is.
Tayfern told me about you, Harrier. You wanted to talk? Well, here I am. What will it be? A battle? I haven't turned anyone into a goat recently, but I'm willing to try if you so much as raise your weapon.
You are the leader of the witch rebels?
Why does everyone insist on calling us that?
God looks so young.
Remind
I
me to come up with
expected a
better
haggard
name
woman.
when time permits. As for later, well, I guide this gathering of rage folk if that's what you're asking. But what about you? Why are you here?
I was sent by Lady Belaine. She requested that I find you. But according to this letter, she's working with the Grey Host.
Of course she is. She's a vampire after all. We tried to slay her twice without much luck. Quick as a spooked hare, that one, and twice as cautious. We'll have her fangs soon enough, though. You can read? What else does that sheet of paper say?
What did she say? She said, you can read? Of course I can read. And something else. Earlier at the beginning of this, I mentioned how that guy I was talking to was a vampire, and I'm not I remembered, I am a vampire. I'm just not using any vampiric skills. I'm using all necromancy, so that's why sometimes I forget I'm a vampire. Apparently, she's moving with the leader of the Grey Host in Valthum Barrow.
The leader? Now that's a worthy bit of news. Bones and birds guide us well, but there's no replacing a cunning hunter. Go to the Barrow, Harrier. Listen in on their meeting. Find out what Belaine and her master are up to, and I'll hear you out.
All right, I shall find out what Lady Belaine and the Grey Host are up to.
The spirits will see you safely to Valthum, Harrier.
Stealth and a
After
strong
that,
blade. Okay.
go to Valthum Barrow at once. This might finally give us an edge against the Grey Host.
Let's see. There we go. Oh, okay. Here it is. You know, I should, Jesus, I should abandon that. This one. That veteran dungeon. Okay. Now let's kill that werewolf. here we are. Find Lady Belaine.
Why are we down here? It's nothing to me.
Do not be concerned, Rada al-Saran. Your plan proceeds. Caddock hangs on my every word, and soon Reach folk will fill Markarth like a larder.
Excellent. With Markarth prepared, we need only claim the Arcthan keystone.
I'll make inquiries. Just remember our arrangement. Like you, I hate to be
hello.
disappointed.
You there, in the shadows. You can't hide from the Ashen Lord. Follow me, if you dare.
I dare.
You actually followed. There's fire in your veins, I'll give you that. Very well. You may speak to me.
Yes.
You thought yourself so clever, so stealthy, hiding in the shadows.
This guy's a vampire as well.
Darkness answers to me. Very well. My curiosity is piqued.
This game
What have you
gets
come to
way
find
better
in
over
this
the years. Yeah,
forsaken
yes it
battle?
does. Yes it does. There's that new, the new expansion coming out. I don't know if you saw it. They did like a reveal. I think it was like late January. I think it's called Gates of Oblivion. So I'm looking forward to that. Why hast thou brought the Grey Host to the Reach?
You stand before Rada al-Saran and seek to understand his purpose. Better a torchbug try to comprehend the secrets of alchemy, or a mudcrab the intricacies of necromancy. These events began millennia before your birth. They concern you not at all.
We are going to put a stop to thee.
Who is this we you speak of? Certainly not the Reach folk. No, there is someone else. I see them, lurking in your thoughts. An ally.
Yes, I know who
almost
he's
as
seeing.
ancient as
That
I am.
vampire half-elf,
They're
or
desperate
high
to
elf that
stall the
I was
coming
talking
night.
to.
Tell me, who is this person?
I need not tell thee.
And I don't have to resist the urge to rip out your throat and gorge on your blood. But we are civilized beings, exchanging pleasantries in this humble setting.
A tip for a
Perhaps we can
tap,
come to some
as it
sort
were.
of arrangement. A tip for a tap, as it were.
Canst thou elaborate?
I propose a simple arrangement. A truth for a truth. Ask a question. I will answer honestly, then I will ask a question in turn. A fair compromise, don't you agree?
Very well, I shall entertain this game.
Excellent. Then by all means, ask your first question.
You know, that's his claws or like part of his gauntlets. Why do you want to conquer the Reach? What's Lady Berlin's role? Tell me, what deal is it that you have with Lady Belaine?
Lady Belaine is an ally of convenience. Her interests and my design are selfish and predictably narrow. Do you seek to supplant her in Cadoc's court?
I recommend that against.
I recommend against that,
I recommend
for it
against
will
that.
not go well for you.
Listen, yeah. Listen, you, I do not take kindly to threats.
A threat implies only the possibility of punishment. I do not threaten. Belaine has Cadoc's ear. If he takes your side, she kills him and chaos descends on Markarth. If he stands by Belaine, you will be executed. Neither outcome benefits you.
Thou dost realize, if I fall, others will come and stop thee.
Others? Who? Reach folk? The witch Arana? Your mysterious ally? I am unconcerned. Now, for my question. This ally that hides behind your eyes, does he seek to protect the world by going against his own kind?
Yes.
Of course he does. Thank you for your honesty. Now, do you have anything else to ask?
I don't know if you realize, but he's not the only vampire that's against thee. I too am a vampire, canst thou tell? Dost thou not sense it? Because like I said, I am. So what do you have planned for the Reach? Where do you come from? If nothing would. I am curious, Radha. Where dost thou come from?
That is a complicated question. A being as old as I can claim many origins. This flesh was born on the distant isles of Yokuda. This spirit was forged on the bloody shores of Hammerfell. This purpose...
Wow. That's a badass outfit.
And necessity.
So you're Yukadan.
That word holds little meaning for me now. But yes, in my youth I dedicated my life
in
to
art, profession, in love, perfection.
In
In
art,
war, especially in war, perfection. To attain
Love,
glory in Yukada,
perfection.
nothing less would do. Perfection
War,
is impossible to
especially
attain.
in war. Perfection. To attain glory in Yokuda.
All this talk of
nothing
perfection
less would
just
do.
reminds me of like the Borg, right? How they try to attain perfection.
Is it? Beyond the Sea of Pearls, peerless sword masters were as common as grains of sand.
In a land of heroes,
Even
how
the
can anyone
grandest
claim to be
victories
exceptional?
felt commonplace. In a land of heroes...
Enough of this. Okay. Return to Ard Kadak's throne room. Okay, okay. So we will just teleport over there. Is this, yeah. Yeah, okay. It, you know, costs very little. It's a nominal fee, 146 to get there. But if you teleport to a way shrine super quick, like after you port it to one, it will be expensive. I'll show you. So like, for example now, if I was to, see, now it's going to cost to recall 1,000, but you see how the price is dropping. So the longer you wait, then it goes down to a minimum of 146. And if you look at my gold, I'm not extremely rich. I have 10k on me, and in my bank I have,
May I be of service?
It may not be that much, I guess. I guess it's still a good amount, but in gaming terms, but I would love to have this amount in real life. 545k gold. 545,497. There was a time when I had about like 800 or 900k, actually a little bit more than that, almost close to 1 million. But there are people out there that they really take advantage of the economy system, and they have like millions of gold. So yeah, that's why I say this is like 500,000 is nothing. At the same time, it's not easy to get. Even just getting like 100k can be kind of trying. Yeah, okay, so I'm going over there. Oh, what was that? Mm-hmm.
Welcome back, my friend. Tell me what you learned.
Where's oh, you're right there. Yes, Verandas. Yeah.
Your arrival is fortuitous, as I have only just returned myself. Were you able to make contact with the rebels? Did you meet with Arana?
Well, I've learned a couple things. I've learned that Lady Belaine is a vampire for one, much like you and I. She's also in league with the Grey Host.
I sensed some deception, but her illusion is powerful. How else did she hide her nature from me? As for Arana, do you think we can convince her and her rebels to join our cause?
Perhaps we can. After all, she did send me to spy on Belaine, and when she departed, I ended up speaking with the Grey Host leader himself, Rada al-Saran.
You spoke to Rada?
Indeed.
Did he... No matter. If Rada al-Saran is here, our time grows short. Talk to Kadok. If he deems what you tell him worthy, maybe he'll finally be willing to work with me, and we can figure out how to deal with the Grey Host.
Very well, I shall speak to Ard Kadok.
It was only a matter of time before Rada and I crossed paths again. I just didn't think it would be this soon.
Sentry Bodful sent word. The Grey Host is...
I'll hear no more of this! Go! I want to talk to the outsider.
Oh, look at this person with the witch's hat. Yeah, that's quite cool. God, look at that face. Yeah, see, her vampirism is in full force here. Look at that. That must be like stage 3 or stage 4 vampirism. I think I'm only down to stage 1. Yeah. I think, what do I have to do? I think I have to be feeding on people to get my corruption up there. A lot of people are vampires. Look at that. This dude's a vampire as well. Excuse me. Anyways.
The outsider returns? But are you a true warrior? Or a parasite like these damned leeches? Did you do as Lady Belaine asked? Did you deal with Arana? Tell me you have her head in your back. I've got a pike on the wall.
Daniel
to be decorated.
Fulbright says, isn't Valum a dragon priest location during Skyrim? Valtham? You know, I think it might be. Yeah, dragon priest. Right. Those mounds where the dragon guards. Yeah, where they guard the dragon words. I think you're right about that. Yeah. I found Arana, but I learned something else. Lady Belaine is working with the Grey Host. But yeah, thank you for that. Thanks for reminding me about that. I'm almost sure you're right about it.
Still, it confirms my own suspicions about my own keep witch. Don't look so surprised. I'm not half as stupid as people think, Rover.
If thou suspected she was working with the Grey Host, why dost thou allow her to remain in thine court?